Hey everybody, I just got back from Marsh Creek State Park in southeast Pennsylvania. Wanted to do a check of the ice over there after the snowstorm we had 2 days ago. Got some good news, got some bad news, but it's all here in the upcoming video. So hang in there, you got nothing better to do. It's only, I don't know how long, maybe 5 minutes or so. But we're going to get to use these yet, guys. Here we go. Alright, so here we go, getting down to the main lake here. I can see that the main lake is totally open. Off to my right here is Carpenters Cove. That's locked up in ice right out to the mouth of it. There is snow on it, but it's not like snow that you could kick around. It's just white ice. So that's locked up pretty good. Let's see if I can show you here. That's the Carpenters Cove out there. And then you can see the mouth of it here. And I don't know if you can see the buoys that are out in front of Carpenters Cove, but last spring they had a spill from the people that are drilling, and it drained out into the Carpenters Cove at the very back end. So they closed off that cove. They don't want anybody back there in boats or fishing or any other darn thing. I'm gonna take a walk back to Carpenters Cove. I might as well do that to get a good full report. And I imagine that's going to be about the same as Carpenters Cove. And with the little bit of snow we got, I think I'll walk down the hill down into Carpenters Cove. Park up here in the parking lot. All right, here we go. Going down into Carpenters Cove. This is the hill you go down. This is looks like somebody's been down here, a couple people anyway. But it's fairly easy to go down, but coming up it'll kill you. Well, I'm down far enough now to get my first look at the cove, and it does look like it's locked up pretty good. Now, I didn't bring a spud bar, and the main reason I didn't is so that I wouldn't go out there and be foolish with nobody else here. So this is Carpenters Cove. Oh, what a nice day it is. Lots of deer tracks right near the water. Anyway, this is probably the worst place to get on because of the logs that are in here for the fish, because the sun will hit these logs, it'll melt out of the. Anyway, you really got to be careful when you get on. There's no doubt I could walk back out on this, but again, I'm not going to do it. I can see that it's froze all the way from the back end all the way up, and again right to the mouth, to the main lake. I can see the main lake is open. And like I said, I did not bring my spud bar because I did not want to be tempted to try to go out on it. It's, from past experience, I know it's not safe yet, so no sense in trying to prove that it's not safe. I'll just tell you that it's not safe. I made it up to the top. I'm on the blacktop. The car's right up here. So I think what we'll do is go down to the park side. Well, we'll go down the hill to the park and take a good look at the main lake. As we get around here to the main lake, it's open like I had mentioned before. Totally open. And I can see from the boat launch here, you probably can't see it from the camera, but out there to the mouth of Carpenters Cove. The ice is extending out into the main lake, and it looks like it might be covering the hump out there for those of you that are familiar with the lake. I really can't see down any farther, but that ice should stay unless it gets real windy. Now if it calms down, this place is going to lock up. I'm going to go back over now to the main cove off the Little Conestoga Road. I can see from here that that's also locked up coming out to the mouth of it, but we're going to go over and take a little bit better look. So hang in there, we'll do that next. Now I'm at the bottom end of the main cove off the Little Conestoga Road at the rocks at the bridge. Again, for those of you that are familiar with the place. So as usual, the water's open here where the current comes out. But then the rest of the cove is locked up, again with the white ice on top. I am going to go up and over to the area where you can see the other part of the cove. And they'll probably have that road gated. The gate will be down, so I won't be able to go all the way back, but I'll be able to get back far enough, and I may even take a walk. So again, looking positive here. We get some cold weather, we'll be on this place. Okay, right now I'm heading back Chalfont Road, which is right off the Little Conestoga Road, but this road takes you down to the main lake at the I'll say where the main cove empties out into the main lake. And normally you can go all the way down to the main lake, but today, again, because of the snowfall, I'll be surprised if they have that part of it open. So we'll get down here about another quarter mile. If the gate's shut, it's a nice enough day I can take a walk and take a look at the main cove, see how far the ice goes out. Down here, oh boy, if that gate's open, oh, the gate is open! The gate's open! Yes! Well, here you go. The big rock, again, for those of you familiar with it, is right straight across. So the main cove has ice coming up from Little Conestoga Road at the bridge all the way up almost to the big rock. Big patch of open water and a patch of goofy ice, and then out to the main lake, which is totally open. So this ain't so great, but again, it's getting there. Okay, so there's a full report. Just a quick wrap up here. Remember Carpenters Cove, that's locked up pretty good. All we need is some cold weather. We'll be able to get on there, but that walk down that hill is a killer. So go light. Rangers Cove, full of ice, but again, that's where that spill was, and they don't want you fishing in there, although there's not any signage to tell you that. I know they don't. Do a little investigation yourself on the internet. If you Google the Marsh Creek spill, you will get information on there. The latest update is just about a month ago, and it has to do with why they had to slow the drawdown of the lake down a little bit, and so forth and so on. The more you read into that, the kind of scarier it gets. Then you have to read into or Google the information about the substance that was spilled in the lake and so forth. So that's an ongoing thing. It's not cleaned up yet. I would not fish in Rangers Cove at this point. Stay away from there. The main cove, that's going to be in good shape if we get some more good cold weather. It's not frozen up to the big rock yet. That's where you want. That's the area that you want to fish. But with some good cold weather, that might get locked up. Give it a few days. I think things are going to change. and we are going to get out there and use some ice fishing equipment. Listen, folks. I do appreciate you hanging out for the 10 minutes or so of this video. I'd like you to share it. I'd like you to like it. And I sure would like you to hit that subscribe button. And we'll see you next time. It shouldn't be too long before I'm out in the ice catching some fish. So good luck to everybody. Stay safe.